Yesterday was my daughter's birthday, and we decided to celebrate by taking a snow day. The snow is about 2 hours from where we live, so my spouse and I invited both of our families. His side couldn't make it, but my parents and sisters agreed to come. We all met at my house and drove out together. Since it's spring, most of the nearby snow had melted, so we had to drive a bit further to find a snow park. While on the highway, one of my sisters passed us on the passing lane. No big deal. Eventually, my parents and I found a snow park and pulled over. I called my sister to let her know, but she told me she'd already parked at a rest area about 10 minutes away. I asked her to come back to the snow park, but she insisted there was snow at the rest area and we could just go there instead. Then my mom called and pushed for us to just go to the rest area too. I gave in and we drove to where my sister was, only to find out that the snow was fenced off and sledding wasn't allowed. We could even get fined for trying. My sister then suggested that instead of snow activities, we go 35 miles further to a nearby city with casinos and fun stuff. I immediately said no, that's not what we came to do, and certainly not how we wanted to spend a kid's birthday. My mom chimed in again, saying my sister's idea sounded great. Again, I said no. So we drove back to the snow park, only to find out it was closing in less than an hour. When we originally stopped there, we would have had a solid 2 hours. At this point, I was so irritated as the day didn't turn out at all like I thought it would. Then my little sister came over and said she had called out our parents for the way things played out, but also added that I should have expected the plans to change when I invited them. That was the last straw for me. I cut the conversation short and walked away to avoid saying something I'd regret. I was so livid. We ended up doing something completely different without notifying my family. I also dodged their calls on the way there. My daughter is still little and didn't know the difference, thankfully, but I felt so disrespected and upset. I'm simply at a loss right now. However, now that the day is over, I'm wondering if I'm either overreacting or being an asshole.